Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get this set here. Come on. Come on. Yep. Oh, we're gonna. Hey there. I'm on the floor right now because I realized I never filmed an intro to this. So these are my college decisions, my reactions to a few of them. I filmed one of the earlier ones, but that was a horrible reaction. So we're just gonna go through this last chunk right here, this last set. We'll get you in on that, and then I'll discuss my stats and all of that, the reasons why I applied to the schools I applied to, and the sort of optimism I felt about these schools, and how it all panned out. So stay tuned, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be there, and yeah. So enjoy. I think the part I'm going to show you right now is the UCSD, UCLA, and Cal Poly decisions, and then we'll move from there, folks. So stay tuned. Zay, it's a transition. Zay. All right, so folks, I'll just close this. My leg hurts like shit because I had a soccer game and I got injured in the first 3 minutes. So rest of the UCs came out. Got denied from Cal Poly, which we already knew because we haven't heard back yet. So that was fun. And then UCSD and UCLA have announced their decisions. I'm going to do UCLA first because there's a smaller chance. And then we'll save SD. Hopefully the portal works. UCLA. Yep. I'm assuming I'm already rejected because I didn't get number. What's my application ID? Oh, excuse me. Let's see. That wasn't the password. Is that the password? That wasn't the password. That wasn't the password. Oh, that's the password. Application ID. There we go. Date of birth. 12/26/2002. Birth city. Woodland Hills. Alright, got rejected from UCLA. Did they tell me why? Each application is unique and each student presents wonderful attributes. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Yep, well, cool. Thanks, UCLA. UCSD. Hope's not very high. My stuff's already here. So KYLE. Rose. Some numbers I can't say out loud. Enter. Review. Rejected. This was fun. Zhay, it's a transition. Zhay. Oh, hey, we're back. Hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, got rejected from all three of those schools. Oh, laugh through the pain. Got rejected from SB. I don't think I applied to any of UCs. I got rejected from the 4 UCs I applied to: UCLA, UCSB, UCSD, UC Irvine. Gone. That's the one I didn't mention, UC Irvine. Got rejected from Cal Poly, which it was a toss-up anyways. And then I got into CSUN, Cal State University Northridge, and then I got into Cal Poly Pomona. But I don't want to go to either of those schools. So I'm going to go to community college, and it's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to love it. And that might not be the right thing for all of you. But I'll go over my stats right now. So GPA unweighted, 3.2. Weighted, it was like a 3.7, 3.75, which is like mediocre. I took 3 AP classes. AP Euro, which I got a 4 on that test. AP US History, which I got a 4. And then AP Ling, which I got a 3 because I took an argument I knew probably wouldn't get a good grade, but it was an argument I was passionate about. Not playing the game, but it's how it is sometimes, folks. It's how it is. As far as extracurriculars, I've been a lifeguard for 3 years. I've been a lead guard / head guard for the last 2 years. So I thought that was pretty cool. I've been the captain of my high school soccer team for 2.5 years. Played club soccer for 10 years. Been volunteering for almost 6 years now as a youth referee for AYSO. So all of these things together, I thought I had a really strong resume as far as extracurriculars. As far as my essays, I wrote about how I have mild cerebral palsy, and I was in special ed class until 5th grade. But the main thing that you should take away from this video, the main thing is that the UCs, it doesn't matter how good of a person you are, whatever your major is, whatever you're focused in, unless you're going for like gender studies or basket weaving, like you need to have a super high GPA to make it into those schools. I didn't have that GPA because I decided to focus on building up life skills through soccer, through work, through all of these different things. And in the end, putting 40 plus hours a week into my extracurriculars and not putting that time to doing the busy work that was given in my higher level classes, my GPA suffered. So what you should take from this video, what you should take from my experience in applying to college and getting into a few, but really not getting into the colleges that I want to get into, is that the only thing that the UC system cares about is your GPA. Sure, they might use the other things as a deciding factor along with it. Like maybe they'll use it like as a differential for if you have the same GPA as someone else, like what makes you stand out more than the person at the same level as you. But if you don't have those test scores, if you don't have that GPA, they're not going to look at you the same way they're going to look at someone with a GPA 0.4 points higher, or maybe even someone with like 0.2 higher. You could be a better person, you could be a better candidate, but they're going to look at that GPA first, and that's what matters more to them. So that's what you should take away. Background's a little messed up. I'm wearing a boot right now, so I haven't really been cleaning. My room's a bit of a mess. That's junk pile right there, backpack, and that was the sweatshirt I was wearing a few days ago. But yeah, I hope y'all could learn something from this, gain something from it. Hopefully in 2 years I have a video on my transfer decisions, and in 4 years I have a degree in my hands, if not sooner. So that's what we're going off of right now. But yeah, just tough. And I'll just mention what I applied to each school. So for Cal Poly, I think Pomona and SLO, I applied for business admin with an alternate in econ. For UCI, it was business admin. For San Diego, UCSD was international econ. UCLA was biz econ. Same for SB. And then that's it. Got into CSUN for economics / accounting. But yeah, so that's what I applied for. Didn't work out, obviously. Happens. But yep, I hope y'all learned something from this. Have a good one. It's been real. Yep. Whatever time of the day it might be, morning, afternoon, evening, hope you're having a good one. Whatever situation you're in, know that it could always be better, it could always be worse, but the main thing that you should take away is accepting what you have and what's going on. Just make the best of it, you know? So that's what we're going to try and do here. But have a good one, folks. Have a good one.